Good day, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most citizen. My people, as usual, I've just finished my protest. It was another beautiful day for protesting. Nothing spectacular happened. That's irregular. People frown who disapprove. People who approve give me a thumbs up and went around their day. People took pictures and so forth, but this is what happens on a normal or regular day. So there's nothing spectacular that happens. What I want to talk about is the transition that our economy have taken over the past 40 years. And I will give you the reason for the transition. My people, we had a man by the name of Ebenezer Theodore Joshua. A man who loved his country and his people. Mr. Joshua was a politician in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He sat as Chief Minister and as Premier of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Joshua was a man who was responsible for constructing the deepwater harbor that we have in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Joshua did not construct a deepwater harbor just for the sake of constructing a deepwater harbor. Mr. Joshua knew that St. Vincent and the Grenadines' economy was supported by the banana industry. And as a result, he went in pursuit for monies, and he was responsible for obtaining monies and for overseeing the construction of the deepwater harbor. The whole intent and purpose was to enhance the level of our export of the produce that we produce, the agricultural produce we grow. Milton Cato came in after Joshua. He built feeder roads to make it easier for the farmers to get their products from their plants, from the place of planting to the place where it will be shipped. We were making hundreds of millions of dollars each year on the sale of banana. Our economy was thriving. There were many other facets that were moving that caused our economy to thrive. We had the lowest unemployment rate in the history of St. Vincent under Milton Cato. Milton Cato did all in his power to ensure that Vincentians who were of working age were able to become gainfully employed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And then in 1984, we became sick in our head, and we put a Caucasian by the name of James Mitchell to rule over the affairs of our country. James Mitchell single-handedly dismantled and destroyed everything that Milton Cato did. Because of the white agenda, he wanted to make our people poor. He wanted to destroy our economy so our people will suffer. Over 40,000 people went on the breadline thanks to James Mitchell. And then he started repurposing the lands that the people were making their living from. And then Ralph Gonsalves came in, another Caucasian. He picked up from where James Mitchell left off. And he started destroying the remainder of the things that we had that will make our country thrive continually. He sold the distillery, sold the shares in the flour mill. He sold most of the things from the National Trust. He destroyed the National Commercial Bank. He bankrupted 3 times. On the 3rd occasions, the central bank says, doesn't make sense to refinance it because it's going to go the same way again. He destroyed the building and loans, the agricultural bank, every thing that St. Vincent and the Grenadines had that were beneficial to helping the people move from poverty up the ladder, Ralph Gonsalves single-handedly destroyed. I will let you know that Ralph Gonsalves' actions and James Mitchell's actions were intentional. Let me tell you something. If you notice, Haiti is always under United Nations supervision. There are always foreign forces on the ground in Haiti to keep the Haitian people quiet. My people have to remember, when every nation around the world, in the West, let me say around the world because it was around the world, were under white rule, were colonies of some country in Europe. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the native people, walked our country as free men and women. They fought to ensure the Spanish, the French, and the British never control our country. My people, we were only colonized for 40 years before the emancipation of slavery was put into effect. As soon as they conquer the indigenous people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the Haitian chased the French out. My people, listen. In the white agenda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Vincentians and the Haitians are two threats for them fulfilling their agenda. Let me tell you how they have been working. Mitchell was an agronomist. His thing was agriculture. In England, they have colleges that turn out hundreds or thousands of agronomists every year. Why would the British government hire James Mitchell in the mid-1950s to come to England to work as an agronomist when they had agronomists all over England? Why? James Mitchell's solicitation to England was not for him to be an agronomist, but it was for him to learn how to destroy our economy, how to put Vincentians under pressure, to ensure he plays his part in the fulfillment of the white agenda, which is to re-enslave the entire black world by 2025. And then in the mid-60s, Ralph Gonsalves and Kenneth John, that slave, went to England. Why did they go to England? Because it was the English plan for Ralph Gonsalves to succeed James Mitchell. That is all planned out. Ralph Gonsalves' journey to England was for him to go through the same training program as James Mitchell went through. How to destroy our economy and enslave our people to ensure the fulfillment of the white agenda. Ralph Gonsalves didn't work for a PhD. That PhD was given to him to give him credibility. Ralph Gonsalves is not a lawyer. He was given the authority to practice law to make him credible. His employment at the University of the West Indies was a favor to the British government because they have to make this man credible if he's going to get the opportunity to lead St. Vincent and the Grenadines. When James Mitchell gets his first opportunity as Premier in 1972 to 1974, the British government gave him millions of dollars to spend in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to reclaim the land, the reclamation scheme in Kingston, with no particular objective or purpose. But they wanted Vincentians to see that this man has connection. He can get things done. So Vincent can put the trust in him. My people, the World Bank don't lend any reputable government monies to finance a project like the Kingston Port project that is currently going on to facilitate import. Because sooner or later, the country will come to a place where they will not be able to make their objective or to keep their obligation to the financial institution in paying back the loans. The only reason why they give Ralph Gonsalves that loans is to ensure that he maintain his position as Prime Minister, to facilitate the white agenda of 2025. My people, they knew of me, they know of me, and they know that I am going to be Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There's no doubt about it. Nobody can stop that. That's the Most High plan. They have already trained someone who they thought I will be friends with and I will put my confidence and trust in. And they will be able to manipulate me into making decisions that will influence the way Vincentians live, the way our economy grow. Let me tell you something, my people. I know that person. That person became my friend. I don't want a Caucasian friend. None whatsoever. I don't want their money, their woman, their friendship, or their fame. My people, when I return, as I tell you before, and I becomes Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you will see the vast difference in the way our economy will grow. My people, they will try to block me. They'll try to prevent me from fulfilling my obligation, but they can't. My obligation is God's plan. Who can stop the Most High hands when he starts working? No one. My people, no matter how much Ralph Gonsalves destroy the economy, I have a plan to restore it. I have a plan to restore our agriculture to a place where people will be running to us for produce. Our fisheries are going to improve. My people, these things are so simple, but the idiots are so stupid. The most I have not revealed them to them. My people, all of those people who have become slaves, all of those people who have guns who have enslaved, they will die, and a new generation will come up. A generation that I will lead into righteousness. We are going to halt the white agenda when it comes to the citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is up to the Haitian to put away their hocus pocus voodoo thing and turn back to the Most High. Because listen to me, Haitian, you are Israelite men and women, chosen of the Most High. The Most High said that he would always love you. You are always going to be his people, and he is always going to be a God. The Edomites, the Caucasians, are the children of Lucifer. Do you think Satan will give you power to control his people? That is why you are oppressed and suppressed. That is why each time you get a leader who is looking out for the interests of the Haitian people, they have one of their slaves go and murder that leader. That is why they always have white troops on the ground in Haiti. Because you're foolish. You think the devil is going to give you the authority to rule over his children, the Caucasians? You got to be kidding. But the Haitian people have to deal with that for themselves. My concern is all Israelites around the world, especially those in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Favorite and most hated son. I'll talk to you soon.